Hello everyone, thank you for coming to watch the video. Unfortunately, I think we may not get a podcast in for you. We weren't able to get any guests this weekend, but what you will have is my countdown of some of my favourite English-speaking websites and apps. So, have a look at some of the programs to be featured, and hopefully they can help you if you have any learning to do for either you or your kids. Here we go. Cool. Number one, here we have Busy Things. Busy Things is a pretty fantastic website. This one ranks for me at number 5. You have things for ages from about 3 years old till about 12 within the confines of British curriculum. You have a whole host of topics here: English, mathematics, science, and a whole host of activities, with a favourite for all kids being this fantastic game, Minor Birds, where you have to run around and peck your way through a maze of worms, which seems to be a favourite for everybody. It is got a whole host of games. The only disadvantage, it is a paid subscription, so you do need to be subscribed to get any benefits from it. But if you are willing to do that, then there are a decent list of activities to do. Okay, so that's a tough one. Cool. Up next we have Wordwall. Wordwall is, for the most part, completely free. I think. Wordwall is, for the most part, completely free, I believe. You have a whole host of activities that you can choose from. One of the nice things about Wordwall, if we choose an activity, we not only get that activity, but they usually have a whole host of templates as well. So you can start here, and this is a matching game, as you can see here. We can change that so that you have to look at the picture and find the correct word. There we go. Oh, what's that? Looks like a flute to me. I'm a genius, I'm so good at English. We can do quiz as well, which is a lot of fun. Or if you're feeling really adventurous, there's a game show quiz, which is similar to the quiz, but with a sort of Chris Tarrant vibe. And if you like, there's a word search as well. So Wordwall comes up there. For the most part, it is free. I think you can get paid subscription, but you can also get a lot of games and a lot of different formats for those games for no cost at all. So Wordwall is a great one to learn vocabulary, teach anyone who needs to improve their English. Alright, next up is Phoics Bloom. Phoics Bloom has free features and some paid subscription. It has a range of games from I don't know any sounds at all and I just need songs and sounds, all the way to I'm a pretty fluent reader. For the most part, I will use these 4 phases. I find they have a lot of useful things for very early years. For example, here you have animal match sound. No, I'm not going to consent. There we go. Animal match sound here and behind the door. So this involves listening to animal sounds, and it's very good for your initial phonics training to help the very young children differentiate sounds for your phase 1. And you also have phase 2 and phase 3 games when they start to know a few sounds. One of my favourites is this one here, called Fishy Phonics. And in this game you have to watch some items go by and stare. Let's see what we get. See if we can press it. There we go. And we got to watch some items go by, and then we have to look at the screen and try and match the word. One of the positive features here is you can change the settings. So if you've just started, you can just do a few sounds. If you're really good, you can do all the sounds as well. I'm just going to start with 1 to 3. I don't want to embarrass myself. Easy and hard just differentiates how fast it goes. So here we go, we have k, a, t. Yeah, well done, you know it. That is a cat. Is that a cat? No, it's not a cat. That's not a cat. That's not a cat. Jeez, that's not. There we go, there's Mr. Cat. So you wait for Mr. Cat to come along, and you catch him like a little fish. There we go. Fantastic. Cool. Again, obviously can. So you read the word and do your fishing. And that's one of my favourite games. There are obviously a few other words like match cards and other ones down here. So Wordwall. Well, not Wordwall. Phoics Bloom is also a fantastic game. Down at number 2, this is a wonderful resource, much less flashy than all the others, very simple, but it is crucial to developing your English, and I wish something like this existed for Russian, because as far as I can tell, there's nothing I can find. What Oxford OWL does for us is it provides us with an online ebook library, starting all the way from level 0, level 1, just here, and these will be picture books predominantly, and going as 1+, they've got some words, going all the way up to, there we go, Oxford level 20, and this will usually get you different short stories as well that will test even reasonably well advanced readers. So generally it gets to about upper intermediate level. So this is a fantastic resource because, quite simply, you can start off with a comfortable level that is super easy, and it comfortably allows you to rise throughout the levels and continue progressing and challenging yourself. So Oxford OWL, very simple resource, but also a very fantastic one, completely free as well, so that puts it very high up on the tier for both children and adults. Anyone looking to learn through reading, big recommendation for Oxford OWL. And finally, that brings us on to our final online application, and that is Bamboozle. Bamboozle provides a range of games and allows open contribution, so that you have a huge range of topics as well. So anyone signed up to the site is able to make their own kind of games, which leads to a huge variety, as well as covering popular topics such as, here are a host of Peppa Pig games, here are a host of Minecraft games. There we go. And what else do kids like? Do kids like Fortnite still? No, I don't think they do. But you still got that. You got that as well if you want. So if you wanted, you could click on your favorite Fortnite game, click play. The free version allows you to have Bamboozle, which is a similar kind of match game with different power-ups to make it more interesting. If you want to get the paid subscription, which is about $50 for the year, you can unlock a host of different games which all use the same sort of format and cards as well. But this makes it, if you use the resource quite a lot, you have a whole host of games to choose from here with the fully paid edition. But Bamboozle is a lot of fun and has a huge amount of... Is Fortnite of Epic Games? I have no idea. It is. Look at that. We learnt. It's an Epic game. Bamboozle. Is it Epic Games? Yes, we learnt this. Very good. Double point. So Bamboozle, fantastic range and fantastic choice of games as well. Big bonus is it has a free option. If you want the extra games, you can purchase the subscription as well. Right. Thank you. Cool. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, apologies we couldn't get a guest on this week. We will do our best to get someone on for us next week. But we hope you enjoyed this little recommendation of a few different online games. We'll post all the links to those in the description, and they can help you along with your journey. Do remember to join us every Saturday online, and see you next week. Bye.